Tonight on Live, Love, Win, we take you behind the scenes on the Norwegian Sky as it cruises the Bahamas with 148 of your Pure Romance sisters. See firsthand what goes on at a Pure Romance incentive trip and learn valuable tips on how to earn the next one. Plus, we have product spotlights, June recognition, and lots of shout-outs for the hundreds of ladies that are bringing the heat this summer. Live from the Pure Romance Global Headquarters in Cincinnati, Ohio, Live, Love, Win starts now.
I'm the king of the world, baby! I always love that line. Every time you sit and watch Titanic, Jack Dawson sitting as he's taking off on the cruise ship on the big, huge Titanic. Let's not have any of that reacting here today, but I am so excited right now. I'm in the port of Miami, getting ready to take Sky Norwegian. That's what we're on right now, Sky Norwegian, 833 feet long. That's 2.5 football fields that we're dealing with, that we're on this ship right now. It is amazing to see how big this ship is. $357 million piece of equipment that 150 Pure Romance earners are on, that earned the first quarter incentive trip to get out here. They work their butts off by selling, by sharing the opportunity, by going out there each and every night and empowering, educating people around the globe. And why I say around the globe, we have consultants that are here from Australia. They were here. I got to party with them on Friday or the other night. Also, we also have consultants that are here from Canada. They are super excited about leaving the cold, getting into the warm weather of Miami. And we have most of all 50 states represented this week on this trip, heading down to no other place than the Bahamas. I mean, think about that. We're heading to the Bahamas. This is where Johnny Depp, the swashbuckling pirate of the Caribbean, has owned for so long. Think about this, James Bond himself. 4 James Bond movies have highlighted the Caribbean. And one other cool thing, which is kind of near and dear to my heart, it has one of the largest wine cellars in the world, hosting over 250,000 bottles of wine. This is at the Grey Cliff House that they have this. Grey Cliff is a cigar and also great place to dine, but has one of the largest wine cellars in North America. We'll be there taking a look at this because it will be an amazing cruise. Now, if you don't know anything about the Bahamas spreads 760 miles long, all the way from Florida to Haiti. It's a big, huge thing. It's made up of 700 plus islands, little small islands. And I can tell you right now why we're in the Bahamas. I might be on the lookout for the new Pure Romance Island. I know you'd be excited about taking your next incentive trip there. So if you are, make sure you drop a comment below because I'll be on the lookout. Tell me what you're looking for. If you're looking for really relaxation, maybe more like a zip line type of excursion island. Well, who cares? We can always dream big, can't we? Talk about dreaming big. 150 women dreamed really big about earning this trip. Let's take a look as we leave Miami, heading to the Bahamas on the big, huge Norwegian Sky. Unbelievable. We are going to see the entire week as we go through with our Pure Romance earners here on the Bahamas cruise. All right, hey, that was an amazing send-off. As we're leaving Miami right now, the consultants are ready to go. It's fun, but what else is fun is June recognition. June has been fantastic. I'm glad you got 2 drinks. That's awesome. June's been fantastic, making some things happen.
Nice shape.
Hey, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. You never know what you're going to get on the Norwegian Cruise Line. Something's always going on. But I'll tell you what, June, take a look as we had some awesome, awesome sales for the month of June. Take a look. All right, hey, listen, I had to go to the bar after I saw that lady. That was the longest recognition package I think I've ever seen. So many people had a great month of June. I had to come up and get my own Coors Light because I have to cheers to all of the people that leveled up for the month of June. Take a look at all these level advancements. These guys are kicking butt and taking names. Cheers. Hold on, I'll be right there. Hold on. That's what I love about technology. I mean, I could be going to the Bahamas and still make money. That's the awesome part. Social selling, being able to use the internet, talking to my friends, using what I have as my tools. Speaking of, we had a lot of ladies that were using their tools. They were using their flash sale capabilities for the month of June and July. Take a look at some of these numbers and some of the huge flash sales for the month of June. Yay, this episode brought to you by Bubbly. It's a nice, refreshing drink. Bubbly just came on as a sponsor.
Did you have those in Bahamas?
Actually, I did have these in the Bahamas.
I saw you drinking a Coors Light on the dock.
And I typically am not a Coors Light. Actually, I am Coors Light. If I'm going to drink, it would be Stella, then Coors Light, but I'm not a beer guy. I've never been a beer guy.
I know, but you just felt like you were out on the pool deck. Everyone was there.
Well, no, it was the quickest thing to get. Dex and I had to fight our way to actually getting to the bar. It was that packed. But it is unbelievable to have that many earners.
How was that trip?
It was awesome. Having that many earners that were actually there, 150 of them. The night before, I got 20 of them that I was able to go out, have a little cocktail at the Mandarin Oriental, which is nice. A lot of Australian, a lot of West Coast, a lot of consultants from Canada. But it was amazing. I will tell you right now, it was an amazing trip. Awesome.
It looked awesome. I mean, we saw a couple of pictures. Let's take a look at a couple of the pictures. The girls, it looked like they were just having an awesome time.
Oh, yeah.
They're there on the pool deck. The group picture, These are great. We're going to be putting together a recap. Oh, so fun. Just a lot of quality time together. Great experiences. How was the weather?
Well, the weather was great, but I want to give a massive prop to Dex. Can we go back to the group shot video? Or the picture? Can we see that one more time? I got to show this because I thought this was kind of interesting. This picture, I want to make sure that we understand. Dex was on
Where
two.
is he?
You can't see Dex because he was up on 2 chairs, actually spread on 2 chairs like this.
Oh no!
That they were stumbling like, oh yeah, there it is. It was to get 150 people in that picture.
Going the extra mile.
He was going the extra mile for pure
Dex.
romance. Going the extra mile. Andy's in studio tonight. After getting off the cruise ship, I know he had a lot of fun.
He loves Live, Love, Win.
I know, Live, Love, Win. It's all about that. So tonight, seeing the Bahamas was fantastic. But what do you think about all of the people leveled up?
Oh my gosh.
Flash sales.
And all those numbers, they killed it in June.
June was amazing. July's even another great, amazing month. I mean, right now, to keep that momentum, getting us into national training because it is all about momentum. And I think that's really what we talked about today, inside of the business is like, how do you keep that momentum going? How do you have those rituals? How do you keep the reasons why we do what we do kind of front and center? And I think, all of that's kind of really a focal point right now for us going into this August time frame.
And I have a question.
I got one.
What about somebody that, 4th of July came, we're in the next week, they're kind of slowing down, and they don't feel like they can get back. What's your advice to them?
I think here...
You've been slowing down. How do we get back?
They just slowed down. Is that what the question is?
Yeah,
okay.
like they had the 4th of July, and they're like, when you start getting lazy, it's kind of a...
Oh, God.
How do we get back?
I think that's a self-discipline thing, and I think that's the biggest area I see with any business owner is keeping discipline. Keeping self-discipline on exactly what is their goals. Have they been clear? So go back to that why again, one more time. You got to get that why. You got to resurface it, why you're doing this. The other thing too is then once you got that why, what are the reasons around the why? Those reasons, like, my why is like, I want to get up. I want to make sure that I'm being a very good role model for my kids. Yep. The reason why I want them to grow up and I want them to be smart. I want them to be able to respect money. I want them to be able to set goals. Those are my reasons around my why. So I think when somebody sits back and says I'm either burned out or I'm not getting where I want to get to, I have to always bring them back to exactly why did they get into this? Why are they doing it? And it's tough, Suzanne. I probably deal with that question.
So do you write like a bunch of things down and create the schedule and you're like, tomorrow is it, I'm back?
I think, well, yeah.
Starts here.
It starts here. I think what it does is go back to even the beginning. Why is it that you got into this? What is the reasons around the why? And then resurface that because that's going to lead you to that, okay, this is why I got into it. Okay, I got to get up tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. I got to work out even when I don't feel like it. I've got to set those new targets, those new kind of goals because what I see is it takes you 21 days once you re-jumpstart.
Set a habit. Yep.
Yeah,
that's what they say.
And I'll tell you it's true because I'm going through it right now because, I fall in and out of love with working out. Even though I'll get up and I'll do it, there's a difference when I got somebody that's pushing me versus when I'm doing it myself.
100% on anything.
Yeah, and so I have somebody pushing me. When I'm doing it by myself, I go through the motion.
That's what we talked about in that podcast, accountability partners.
Yep.
You need one.
And I think it's good. If you're feeling this way right now and you're on the chat and somebody goes, hey, listen, I'm feeling that same way, get on there, try to partner up with each other, try to hook up with somebody because it's nice to have the accountability group. That's why Rise and Grind is so important. It's really that.
Oh, I love that.
9 a.m. We're all there. There was 270 people today.
Yeah.
And we're holding each other accountable. Are we there at 9 o'clock? Are we present? Where are we trying to go with our business? What are the outcomes that we're trying to create? And I think when you're around like people that want more out of life, I think there's something to be said by that. I think there's a certain
bond.
Energy.
Yes.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Speaking of energy, can I
like
go to Cap Cana in December? Any way I can get myself on that trip? A Live, Love, Win Cap Cana. I mean, 'tis the season giveaway. We've got another incentive
brought
trip.
To you by Bubbly.
Oh, God. December 6th through 9th, my friends. How many days away? We're going to hit this trip?
We're going to hit the trip.
I got to hit this trip.
I'm telling you right now, this is going to be amazing. 50 trips, that's it.
You love this resort, don't you?
6,000. Now, in the first quarter, you had to do like double that. Everything was double that number. And right now, we're doing this right now. This is really to focus in off of the advanced consultancy.
Keep that momentum going.
Exactly. And then, you know what? The other thing, too, is that this segment was brought to you by
Bubbly.
Bubbly
Thank
is
you.
our new Live, Love, Win sponsor.
I
They
hope
just
we're gonna-
didn't know that today.
I think they're going to be happy. Hey, Chris, do you want to give stuff away live on the chat
I
tonight?
think we should give some things away for sure, because tonight what we want to make sure that we're doing is recognizing all the people that are coming to national training.
Yes, we do.
Because we are literally 3 weeks, 2 days away, roundabout somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
like 23 days till the expo.
23 days. Oh, isn't that crazy?
I am, yeah.
I am pumped. The expo. The
Did
expo.
Did the bubbly do that to you? Okay,
no.
so here's what we're going to do all night on the chat. We're also going to be giving National Training Way live, but on the chat we're going to have questions throughout the night. First person to answer it correct wins $100 in free product. Let's start now. Okay, hey Chris.
Okay.
Don't answer it.
I won't answer it.
What is Patty's mantra in relation to learning?
Oh, I know.
I know. I think a lot of people.
All right, so it's going to be the first person that answers that
Yes,
one.
and Abby's going to tell us.
Okay, good.
All right,
Let's
and our second one.
Second question is this. What is the active ingredient in Body Boost that firms and tightens?
You know that too.
I do know that. I better know that.
We were going through this. All of the team knew it too.
Well, I can tell you right now, that is one of the big areas. And as we're going to get those answers, and as she comes back in, I'm going to run over to our social wall, because we're all talking about our social stars.
Are you bringing the bubbly?
I'm not going to bring the bubbly. This segment might be brought to you by somebody else, you know? So what we're going to find out is what's going on with JoJo. What's up, JoJo?
Good. How about you? How's it going?
So here's the thing. What's up with these social stars? I feel like there's more and more people that are getting active because of this segment.
Absolutely. So since we've started this, we have seen so many people do such a good job on social media. They are hashtagging Pure Romance, so we're able to find them. They're tagging us, and they're just doing a really good job representing themselves, their business, the products, whether they're focusing on products or what they're doing with because of their business.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job on social media. So we've been wanting to highlight them and give them a little something for their great work. So first we have Dana McDonald, and she's from Australia. She does great product photography, like unreal.
Look at that.
Professional quality. So all of them, we have their social media Instagram handles, so you can go follow them, see what they're doing. Next we have Yillian Resto.
Yeah.
She's an advanced consultant from Florida. She also does really great product photography.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, and then last we have another Australian, Kim Ramsey. So look at these awesome photos that they're taking themselves just with their iPhones.
See, and I think that's the thing. I think, and JoJo, that's what you're pointing out. This is not like they're taking professional photography. They're doing this off of their iPhone.
Right, with with the products that they have in their kit, in their inventory, and they're just, they're really marketing the product well and selling it. So I love it.
So I talked about this today on Rise and Grind a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of people go, well, I can't do that. Well, I'm not creative. I don't think that way. That's where I say you seek and you shall find. How many images are you looking through on a daily basis to come up with new creative ideas?
I'm always looking for inspiration. I get inspired by what they're posting. I get inspired by so many other brands. You're always looking for that inspiration. And that's what a lot of social media is,
Yeah.
And you can always check out our page to see what we're posting at officialpureromance.com or Official Pure Romance. And it's as simple as that. You don't need anything, fancy cameras.
No.
But
here's the thing, I got JoJo. This is the question, though. Even with all of our pictures, you guys are the ones that come up with these thought processes around.
Right, exactly.
So it's kind of amazing to think that it's what inspires you. But going through, and you guys are seeking, you're always bringing me different things. Hey, Chris, have you looked at this? Have you looked at that? And I think that is exactly what people need to be thinking.
Right.
Hey, I might find this L'Oreal ad. That's kind of cool.
Right.
How can my product look like that?
Right.
Ooh, I saw that. It was an Anheuser-Busch or whatever it might be. And how do you kind of recreate that with our product?
Right, and make it fit your brand. So yeah, it's everywhere, and I'm sure you're always looking for content for your social media
all the time.
And what inspires you. So we're all doing it, and it's if you look, you'll find something that inspires you. So.
All right, what about this, JoJo? What about this, the kind of summer asset? What do we do with this?
Okay, so we just came out with these. We put them on the On Tour page and Destination Success. So we came out with these like little cute social shareables for you to post on your social, for Coochie, for Chafe Escape, and for Body Boost. They just have some quick information and facts that you can post in your VIP groups and your flash. Yeah, they're beautiful, right? And they have they're clean. They just list out the basic features. It's to the point. Nothing crazy.
It's so funny. All right, so go back to the Body Boost real fast. I got to show you this. So literally, I have a group of friends that are getting ready to leave on a Caribbean trip.
Yeah.
And so on Sunday, they called me and which was yesterday. Yeah, gone.
Yeah, wow.
Yesterday, they leave on Wednesday, and they were asking me. They were like, "I want to get that body boost. I want to get that body." I had to send that to them. I should have sent that daggone
Yeah,
thing to them
because it tells you all the features.
Yeah.
It tells you the price. So
Yeah.
everything that your customers need to know about the product is right there, and it's a beautiful picture.
Yep.
So again, that's on the On Tour page, Pure Romance On Tour, and we also share it to Destination Success. So there you have it.
All right, great.
Yeah.
All right, hey, Suzanne, what do we got? Who are those earners that are earning $100 free product because they know the
We've
answer?
got Jennifer Phillips. She did the Stay a Student. That's Patty's mantra. And we have Chelsea Mondragon because caffeine is the active ingredient in Body Boost. So, Chris, should we head back to the ship?
Well, I think here's what we're going to do, Suzanne. I think we are definitely need to head back to the ship right now because the panel that I was able to talk to, they were amazing. It was filled of energy in that room that night. So take a look. All right, hey, right now I am on the Bahamas cruise with some unbelievable business owners right now. Some of our top 5 ladies that are here in actual personal retail sales. So let's find out some of the tips that they're doing from their business to see it grow the way it has in 2019. So, all right, Miss Marie, what is one of your tips right now that you can share with us from a business perspective?
Just focusing on everything possible. If it be parties, if it be outside sales, whatever it is for the day, focus on that task for the day.
Love it. All right, Amy?
Making connections with all the people that you have in contact with, your parties, your hostesses. You build those connections, those relationships, they'll come partying with you. And they'll shop with you.
All right, Miss Becca.
Same thing with making connections, but asking everybody all the time, even if they say no at the party, talking to them again in the shopping room, and then later when they find out how much your hostess got for free, asking them again if they want to get all that for free as well.
Awesome. All right, Miss Jane.
I was going to say this pretty much the same thing, but also making sure that you're organized, keeping everything. You have to have a workflow. You have to be on task. You have to do the same thing every day, every week, every month, and stay on task. Consistency. That's the word.
All right, so here's the question I got. So was this a goal of yours to hit this? And did you have any goal trackers? Did you put something up? What was some of the things? Becca, you were kind of chomping at the bit there. What are you thinking?
I think it was just to have an outrageous goal for the year. I don't know if it was necessary to be like the top in where we're at right now, but I have a huge goal for the year retail-wise for me personally, and I took it full time, and if I'm going to take it full time, I'm going to take it full throttle. So
Awesome. All right, Amy?
Same thing, just take it full time, go full throttle and go all in.
All right,
Same
all right.
thing.
All right.
Absolutely. I took it full time in January, so absolutely the same thing. Like if I'm going to do it, we got to do it big.
And did you find that putting these as like kind of big, hairy, audacious goals, it kind of got you focused? It's like, all right, I need to do this many parties, I need to do this much business, this many contacts.
I shortened it down to parties. When I put it to the big picture of goals, it was overwhelming. So I did it with parties. I wanted this many parties for this month, each month, and that's how I went with there. Because if you put it in the big picture, it's like, oh, okay, shoot.
Yeah.
So just trying to break it down to make it attainable goals.
Awesome. All right, Jamie, did you break it down?
I just have sticky notes everywhere that are my goals, and I look at it every single day. Like literally in my car, in my bathroom, that are constant reminders of you got to get this done, you have to do this. Whether you want to or not, you're doing it.
All right. So there's a lot of new people that watch Live, Love, Win. What is the one piece of advice, just the one thing that you could tell a new business owner what she should be focusing on day 1 to day 20?
Get out of your comfort zone.
Yep.
Oh, I like that. All right, good.
Yeah, step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to talk about the business. When you're out and about, bring it up. Talk to people because they may not even know about it. They may not have heard about you. It's a potential customer, potential hostess, potential parties.
Awesome. Becca?
definitely talk to as many people as possible and make that genuine connection first. Make sure you do that first, and then don't be afraid for somebody to tell you no.
Good.
Shine your personality. Let people fall in love with you, and yeah, people will buy from you just because they love you.
Well, you've heard it here. These ladies are Bahama earners. They've kicked butt. These are some ladies that are rocking out their business. Now, we're going to some other rock stars right now. All right, so I found some other rock stars that are doing amazing work with their business. So here's the thing we want to talk about, ladies. National training's coming right up, right? You know, so when you think about national training, what are some of the things you're the most excited about when it comes to coming to Cincinnati, coming to visit? What are some of the things you look forward to?
Just getting the new tools that I need to rock my business out. I want to learn some new stuff and network with all the other ladies and get some ideas from them.
Good, good.
Training and my girlfriends.
Yeah.
We all work so much and we don't get to see each other at all.
Yeah. All right.
I love the networking and just even getting little tidbits that I hadn't known about before that maybe I can implement to change things up a little bit. Keep it fresh, keep it fun, keep it sexy.
That's always good.
My favorite part of national training was board breaking. So like if you're new, you need to come and like bust that board and just like get it done because it will change your life. Like amazing.
It is amazing. Now, one other thing too is like on these trips, you get to also get some really good networkings done late at night, talking through, you know, and that's the other thing is to not only just, like you said, share with your sisters, the people that are out there doing the business. Is that one thing that you look forward to is the camaraderie and then getting in the room with a bunch of positive people?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Go ahead, you're going to say something, Holly. Go for it.
My best friends are consultants and I don't see them because we all work all the time.
Yeah, that's how it is. Tiffany?
I actually came alone by myself for my whole team, so I have met everybody that I have on this trip so far, so super fun.
Good. Stephanie?
That's just the best part of Peer Romance is having like a family. Like everybody fits in. We're like a big group, and like if you feel like you don't fit in, like join us. We will like welcome you, and it's like the bomb. Like get on this. You want a piece of this.
You want a
This
piece
is
of this.
amazing.
So let me ask you this. The last question is, what is it that you're the most excited about this week being on the trip with all these ladies?
Just meeting new people.
Yeah.
I love meeting all the people and the different personalities that everybody has.
Yeah.
Kicking my business up a notch
Yeah.
because I'm already hostess coaching as far as it goes and just going up a notch.
Cool, cool.
I think just keeping it fresh too. I mean, some people do things differently even though you might be doing similar things. Just taking a different, fresh approach to it and being open to new ideas.
Awesome, awesome.
Oh my gosh. The best part about being on the cruise, oh my God. I don't even know, like we're on a freaking cruise. Like do that shit, get it done. Open bar, freaking Chris, like all these women that are like boss babes,
Boss,
like
there is-
hello, like there's not enough, I could go on and on, like
I think that's enough said. Let's go to the next segment. Take a look. Talk about a wild time. That was wild.
Clearly. I like how she said, get out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
Did that happen on the trip for people?
I think a lot of people got out of their comfort zone. I think that the coolest part is like you go in there, you're a little apprehensive because you don't know everybody.
Yeah, I would have been.
You meet everybody kind of on your social groups, but they get there, they connect, they really have a good time, and I think that's one of the coolest parts. So
100%.
It was great. It was great to do those to talk to everybody about their excitement level for national training, upcoming events.
They're all going to national training, right?
Yes, they're
100%.
excited because they are going to national training because they read this thing that was in Shape magazine.
Yeah. Did you guys repost this? We put it on our social media. Chafe Escape, Shape magazine. Here we go. July's issue. Post that. Share it. Your custom. Do you know? I mean, people called us. As seen on TV called.
Yeah, I mean, it has been a lot of people because again, Chafe Escape is blown up. It's been a really hot summer. A lot of people are looking for a product.
But when you share that it's in Shape magazine, it's not you just promoting yourself again. And here's another thing that you could share. Did you see, I know that you know this, we sponsored a study with OnePoll, 2,000 Americans, a sex talk study. We wanted to hear where are people talking about. Well, it was published already in the Daily Mail, which is huge, and then the New York Post. It's just starting to gain some traction. We were reaching out to some bloggers today. Okay, so we did the study. Chris, awesome results. First off, you guys need to share this. But 2,000 Americans, let's take a look at some of they talk about sex 8 times a day.
They think about it 8 times a day?
Yeah, they think about it 8 times a day. And 65% felt comfortable sharing their sex life with others.
Okay.
I didn't put this, but 20% said they shared it with their coworkers. It's in the full story. 59% say sex toys are a great way to increase sexual satisfaction.
Okay.
Ladies, share this article. And Chris, the number one place for these conversations are in private at someone's house. What happens at someone's house? A pure romance party. 41% will chat over wine, but you don't need wine because 39% will chat over coffee or tea.
I think that's great. I mean, literally.
Those are just like some small results, but the study was great. There's all kinds of fun stuff in it. We've posted this article. We'll post it in the chat.
Post that to my page. That actually, we should share that tonight.
Yeah. Patty shared it. She was quoted in the New York Post.
41% of people will talk about it over wine and 39% over coffee and tea.
So basically, you'll talk about it over even the bubbly.
They'll talk about it anywhere. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying?
People just want to talk.
I love that.
It is a great thing to share with your customers. And it gets that, I call it EAT. Expertise, authority, and trust. So New York Post. Yeah, and that's good for your algorithm. It gets people talking in a positive. It's not you going on there. I mean, no offense, but like, this is the greatest product of all time. This is the greatest study.
This is a sham. Well, you need to buy this because this product right now will do everything. It'll actually wash your car, or do your dishes, whatever you need it to do. This is the product. You mean that kind of guy?
Yeah.
Okay, nobody wants to buy from that
No,
person.
No, but that's a little article I would share with my friends. I'd be like, hey guys, look at this. And Pure Romance is in it. Links right back to the site.
Yep. You know what else links right back to the site?
What?
Around the web in 90 seconds. Let's do this thing.
Oh, this is going to be good.
All right.
Let's see it. The first one.
Here we go.
Sherry Hudgens, she's living life by design by literally designing her living room and making it into South Africa because she went there. All the expenses paid for by her Pure Romance business.
Love it. All right, so Maureen Broussard, business gave her the opportunity to pay all of her kids' activities regardless of the price. Just last week, she paid for everything her daughter needed for ballet.
All right, Lori Taylor, she bought her mobile boutique and took it completely remodeled for her Pure Romance business. We love it. Oh my God, I love it.
All right, Lori Bumper's party profits allowed her to take a much-needed vacation to the lake with her entire family. Talk about summer goals.
Oh, I bet that was fun. Speaking of family vacations, Carissa Kishon earned enough money from her business to take her family on an incredible 2-week-long road trip to paradise.
All right, Carmen Oakley is a proud owner of a brand new Buick. It's not what your grandparents drive, it is what she drives. And now it is paid it off. Good job, Carmen.
All right, Bené Carter and her husband celebrated their anniversary by taking a cruise. It was the first cruise either of them had ever been on, and the entire trip was paid for by Pure Romance.
Oh, I
her
love
business.
That. I love it, love it. All right, Tamara also added a new member to her family. It's not a new teammate, but it's a new puppy. Thanks to all her profits.
Awesome, dog. Diane Thomas just rented a beautiful cabana for the entire summer and 2 more years to come. She paid in cash up front from her business.
All right, for the first time ever, Jennifer Phillips was able to purchase a vehicle in her name only because of her Pure Romance business. That's awesome. No cosigner needed. Congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff I love to see. Hashtag Pure Romance. Don't forget.
Yes, we can find you.
We are constantly looking. We're constantly grinding it out. And the cool part about it is to see so much happening on that is amazing. So congratulations to all those folks. I'd love to see them on Around the Web.
Share the good news, because also people that might be interested in the business, when they see you doing stuff like that and you're sharing it, and it's not a gloating way. You're just like, I'm proud. I got to do it.
You know, another thing, where we go, not only hashtag Pure Romance, but we go to the parties. We check what parties are going on, who's doing parties. When we see them in either Pure Sale or on the back
that's how we pull the numbers.
That's how we pull the numbers. That's how we pull the names. That's how we're finding them. Take a look at Jen Kidder talks a little bit about how to go out there and use parties on the COO.
My parties.
Hi ladies, this is Jen Kidder on the strategy team. And although Pure Sale is still available at this time, the corporate office will be offering limited support. We recommend transitioning to My Parties. Find My Parties under the My Business tab on your consultant online office. My Parties helps you enter, track, and manage your parties and orders to run your business like a pro. Why enter parties and orders into My Parties? Entering parties helps you qualify for the best of the best Pure Romance rewards. From incentive trips, Hello Dream Vacation, to contests like our Booking Blitz, entering parties helps you score your winning spot. It's a one-stop shop to track hostesses, guests, and customer orders, and contact information. With My Parties, no contact is left behind, helping you to stay organized and keep all their information intact. Our COO reports sync with My Parties to offer several useful reports to assist in your business. Need more information? Chances are we've got a report for that. Profit makes perfect. Check out the handy-dandy My Parties Profit Calculator to help you calculate exactly how much money you can take to the bank. We're excited to break down the differences in comparison between Pure Sale and My Parties. Head to your consultant online office under News for a comparison of the two platforms, plus a section entirely dedicated to My Parties.
All right, and you know, that's amazing, Jen. I appreciate that. And that's what we do. We're constantly looking for where all of the parties are at. That's how you get focused in on, you know, Live, Love, Win, or when we're looking at what's going on in the business. Now, the other thing is, too, 23 days. I just want to remind everybody, T-minus 23 days till national training. Take a look at the graphic. I want to make sure that you understand 23 days. Make sure you get out there and you're thinking 23 days. Those are the room blocks you got left. We're almost full at the hotels. The Westin, you have to stay at the hotels. You have to. And then 23 days until registration to the Live Your Best Life. I know. I mean, Live Your Best Life Expo, which is 23 days. 23 days. It gives me I'm getting excited. At 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., this is going to be the largest expo. 3,000 plus of our consultants will be marching into the expo to learn everything about business techniques, at-home techniques, what do they need to do from the party, how to dress professionista, what are some of the latest trends, how to make sure we're talking health and wellness. We're going to spotlight all kinds of things, products, how to go over it. You do not want to miss this. This will be an amazing Wednesday to kick this whole thing off. And there's also going to be a special party that is going to get a sneak peek at one of the products that is going to be co-hosted by Patty herself here in Cincinnati, a top secret location. So be on the lookout because it's going to be 50 people are going to be invited to that.
When are they going to find out?
They're going to find out by Wednesday of this week. Wednesday of this week. You never know. So Suzanne, let's start this thing off. Let's give some stuff away right now. What do you think? I think we should give what do you think? Like I don't know, $500 worth of stuff?
Yes,
ready?
Let's do it.
So everybody in here is registered and they're coming to see us in Cincinnati.
In 23 days.
In 23 days. All right, JoJo?
All right.
1.
We have Angela Brown.
We have Michaela Brown.
Oh. We have Kristen Laird.
Okay, and then I have $100 to Tiffany Brister from Texas.
I pulled up a few.
Oh, JoJo pulled a few off top.
Jen Kelly.
All right,
from Rochester.
Ooh.
She's at a later retreat today.
Awesome. Raquel Watts and Aisha Jordan.
Nice. Everybody, $100 in free product coming to you tomorrow if we do it in time.
I hope they go after this product with Isabel, talking about a little bit of Save My Skin.
Oh my gosh, perfect for this time of year.
Excuse me.
Save My Skin with...
Hi, I'm Isabel Ziegler, Product Development Manager. Today I'm talking about Save My Skin, our stretch mark minimizing oil. Save My Skin is great on your skin. It helps reduce the appearance of wrinkles, it enhances the appearance of your skin, and it keeps your skin smooth and ultra moisturized. This stretch mark minimizing spray can be applied to your body twice daily, morning and evening. You just simply spray it onto your skin and rub it into circular motions. This can be applied anywhere on your body that you have trouble. You can use it on your buttocks, your breast, the hips, arms, anywhere that you'd like to enhance the appearance of your skin. Save My Skin is great to be paired with Body Boost. We know everyone loves Body Boost out there, so this is a super easy sell to do Save My Skin and Body Boost together. Save My Skin can be applied to the areas where you want to help fill in those wrinkle lines and smooth your skin. And then once you do that, you can apply Body Boost, and Body Boost will then firm the skin after this is applied. So they're a super great pair and they go really well together on getting that smooth, firm skin. Save My Skin is packed full of nutrient-rich ingredients. The main ingredient is an oil that's safflower seed oil. Safflower seed oil and argan and grapeseed oil all contain high levels of linoleic acid and vitamin E. These two ingredients are key in keeping your skin smooth, hydrated, and really, really nice. So linoleic acid and vitamin E create a barrier on your skin that helps keep the water in and the irritants out. This is especially important when you're trying to really moisturize and get rid of those wrinkles. They also help create a nice, smooth elasticity with your skin. As we can see, Save My Skin is full of nutrient-rich ingredients that really help condition the skin, leave it feeling super soft and smooth, and help with those stretch marks.
That's what I'm talking about, Isabel, bringing in value add tonight, making sure we're talking about a little bit of Save My Skin, which you can find some of that at National Training with one of those 5 locations you can come learn all about the products, learn everything that's happening in Pure Romance. Again, national training starts 23 days away. That is fantastic. Also, tomorrow, drop it on my podcast where we're talking everything about time management and making sure that you get the most out of your day. Again, hit high intensity tactics for growth. We have had a great, again, a lot of great feedback that's come off of the podcast. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in and listening to it. It's been amazing. I love when you go out there, rate it, review it, tell people about it, because it's a great podcast for entrepreneurs, business owners, people that are trying to make change for them and their family. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow. Also, don't forget, we got other things coming on. Hey, mark in your calendar. Go at it right now, 9 o'clock every Monday morning. You know, Rise and Grind. I got so many DMs after it and people reaching out, text messaging. That's what we need. That's the community. We're building a community of like-minded individuals that want to get on, just like the like-minded people that are on this right now that want to go out there, grow their business, get it bigger, get it better, get it more efficient. That's what we talk about each and every day. And last and final thing before we pop out of here, yes, we got national training. Yes, we got all kinds of other stuff going on. Don't forget to hit up the Summer Funds page. I know a lot of people, are talking about what they need to be doing. The strategy team, creative team, communication team, they all got together. Make sure that they put those pages together to give you some really good tips for your hostess incentive, open house, selling for parties, summer parties, social selling, and much, much more. Now, today on Rise and Grind, one of the things I talked about was this. Seek and you shall find, right? If you're really wanting to go out there and make change for your business, make change for your family, then you need to do the one most important thing. It is seek and you shall find. Those that go out there and are looking for parties, looking for people joining the organization, and they continue that, keep that search going every day, those are the people that are constantly winning. Those are the people that are constantly earning. Those are the ones you're seeing walk across stage at world conferences and at national trainings. That is so important. If you seek all the things out there that are bad, you're going to have bad things happen. That's why I'm a firm believer in the law of attraction. Put out the positives in the world and receive them and reap them over and over again. Put good things in. What is the things that you want? What are the things that you're going to accomplish? What are you going to do to go get those accomplished? Those whys that you do for yourself, for your business, for your family, and what are the reasons around that? Don't forget the power of positivity, the power of thought, the power of moving forward. That's what I want to leave you with today. And remember, seek and you shall find. Seek the good and find the good. Have a great night. Out from Cincinnati.
Say national training is always one of my favorite parts of the year. It's so empowering. Please don't miss it. If it's an opportunity that you've got to come make it happen.
They have the best of the best. Whether it's going to be our trainers, other consultants who have walked the walk, talked the talk, speakers that we're bringing in. Yes, you've got to give back to yourself to be able to take your business to the next level.
Register today. National Training, Cincinnati, Ohio.